The forward motion of the wheel can be described as the combination of two separate motions, translational motion and rotational motion. To understand it properly, let us consider this scenario. Take a wheel and apply a force at its center. It will move in a linear direction. This motion of the wheel can be described as the translational motion of the wheel. In this, you can see that the force distribution is uniform along the center line of the wheel. Now in a second scenario, for the same wheel, this time let us have the wheel suspended in a position and a tangential force is applied to it along the perimeter. Now this wheel is experiencing a pure rotational force or the rotational motion. Also, the force distribution on the wheel is like that of the torsional force or moment. Now if we combine both of these motions together, we can see that the wheel is experiencing both translational and rotational motion at the same time. And as a result, it moves forward as well as rotates about its own axis. Under this condition, the wheel is said to be rolling. Suppose the wheel is having a radius of r and it completes a single revolution in a given time t. Now in this scenario, the angular motion x of the wheel can be given as 2 pi r and the angular velocity omega as 2 pi divided by t. Now for the same wheel, as we have already mentioned, apart from having a rotational motion, it is also having a linear motion. So let the linear distance traveled be s. So now the linear velocity for the given time t can be represented as s by t. Now under ideal scenario, the simple law of physics governs that the angular motion x is same as the linear distance traveled s. Substituting these quantities with equations we used before, we can also have v is equal to omega r. Thus linear velocity is same as that of angular velocity. Now under this condition, the wheel is said to be rolling without slipping. That's it for this video. In the next video, we will take a look at rolling with slipping, wheel spin and wheel skid. Thank you.